What's up? It's your boy Chris Deshawn, aka The Reject Chef. This is another episode I'm doing real quick. Leftover bits. I'm recording this episode on my phone because my computer got stolen. Like ninjas really came and took my whole computer. So now I gotta just talk into the camera here, just in the phone camera. How do you get a whole computer stolen? Only me. I'm not even mad at the people who did it. I respect that they got in here somehow. And I live like on the third floor. I don't know, some flying crackheads came in and just bust up in there and took it. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to go over my grievances. I just want to talk about Clarence, Uncle Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, he got in trouble for asking for Venmo. He asked for some Venmo money. He asked his aides to Venmo him some money so he could pay for some Christmas party at the White House. Sounds like some swinger shit. Sounds like some rich swinger Illuminati, eyes wide shut, freaky ass sex club. The Supreme Court justices beginning, because all the office party, that's where all the freaky shit always happens, at the office party anyway. So it's like that on steroids in Washington DC. Look at those, they wear those dusty ass robes. You never see them out, they're never not wearing those robes. Them robes, those robes smell like ass, like old hampers. You know what I mean? Like just dusty booty cheeks. R.I.P. Ruth RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But that her robe was the oldest. So you just know it was nothing but dust just flapping up underneath there. They just having nasty Supreme Court dusty sex at the holiday party at the end of the year. That's what's going to end up coming to light. And Clarence Thomas was a pimp this whole time. He knows where the hose was at. He had the hose. Like, I don't know what this Venmo, it hasn't been confirmed what the Venmo account is yet, but it's gotta be drugs and hookers. Drugs and prostitutes. That would be my guess. This is crazy. I mean, there's a Supreme Court, so they're not gonna get in trouble. What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sue them? They're the fucking Supreme Court. Those guys, they never get in trouble. How you gonna get a Supreme Court person to charge? If he wants to use the American taxpayers' money to have Illuminati orgies at the White House. I mean, they already found coke in there. They already found coke in the White House. That's how I know America is ruined. If Joe Biden was a cokehead this whole time and he was still that sleepy, that's too tired. That's too sleepy for a cokehead. There's no way it can't be Joe Biden's coke. I would be amazed if that was Biden's coke at the White House. And he's still dragging his feet all around, just moping all over the place. It was obviously his kids, but I don't know. There's no proof. There's no hard proof. There's proof that it wasn't Biden's. And if he was coked up this whole time, that's fucking amazing. Jamie Foxx is back in action. He was spotted on a yacht. He was riding around in the boat. That, it was kind of blurry. It was like Bigfoot footage. I hope it was him. I hope it was really him. It might have been the clone. They cloned Tyrone. I don't know. It's too convenient. You can't be, he was missing all these months and they say he's playing pickleball. Who plays pickleball? That's not even a real sport. And it might not be, because it might not be a real Jamie Foxx. That don't even sound like some shit that Jamie Foxx would even do, clone or not. You know what I mean? He's just too cool of a guy to be playing pickleball. What even is that? What kind of decrepit old white man sport? He wouldn't be doing that. I think it's a clone just off of that for a reason. They got him riding around on the yachts, and I don't know. There's no close-up interview. There's no close-ups of like him talking. I don't dig it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think they've been cloning for years. We always said Obama, Gucci Mane, Dave Chappelle, That's what they do. They always, whenever you piss them off, they say that they do another clone. They just have factories. Like every major successful Hollywood actor, they just got like a factory of clones set up in the closet. And then if you fuck up, that's all on deck. It's like your stage, your understudy. So I don't know. I don't know what they did with Jamie. I don't know what they're gonna. And you know what? If it is a clone, I hope he's just as talented and sensational and funny as the original one. If it is a clone, I don't know. I do not know. I want to believe that Britney Spears is a clone. She dances like one. But I don't know, if a clone would have been able to dodge that slap. You see they done slapped the shit out of Britney. Remember them old vids like, leave Britney alone? Yeah, they really, I don't know, because if you see the video, she tapped the man's in the back. I think it looked like an accident, but she's trying to sue him. So, but I mean, that's somebody you can't, even if you accidentally slap, if you brush up against her even in the wrong way, can't be out here slapping Britney Spears, even if she deserved it, which I'm not saying she did, even though she wound up grabbing people. But that's why, I keep your hands to yourself, because you never know, you might get slapped. Britney Spears getting slapped, anybody can get these hands. Just keep your hands to your goddamn self. You ain't got to worry about that kind of shit. You feel me? 1 minute you're a superstar. She's so lucky. She's a star. And then, remember that song? See, that's what she was talking about. Thanks for tuning in. It's another episode of Leftover Bits. I'm your host, Chris Deshawn, aka The Reject Chef. If you liked any of the recipes that you've seen playing in the background, go to my YouTube shorts or hit me up on TikTok at Chris Deshawn, and you can figure out how to make all these recipes you see back here. But that's another episode of Leftover Bits. I'm your host, Chris Deshawn, aka The Reject Chef. I will talk to y'all next time. Stay woke, don't get cloned, don't be touching people, or you're going to get the shit slapped out of you.